Alright guys, so if you're watching this video, you obviously want to know how to get legitimate free CSGO skins, free Dota 2 skins, free PlayerUnknown's Battleground skins, and there's even like Worlds of Tanks items, but I don't play that so I don't really know what the items for that are. But anyway, so there's this new program, I've been using it for about a week now, it's called Game Machine. It looks like this, and what it does is they have their own virtual currency. You could think of it sort of like Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin whatsoever, but what they do is they allow your computer to access their servers and mine this currency, and they allow you to spend it in their in-game shop to get in-game items for games like CSGO, Dota 2, and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the app here and show you what it looks like. And while it loads, you'll see it looks like this. Sometimes you get updates. They actually just got an update a few minutes ago, or at least I just got it a few minutes ago. I don't know how long it's been out. And so this is what it looks like when you open it. So as you can see right here, I've mined a total of 111,074 GMC, and GMC is just this program's currency that you can spend in the shop. So if I were to want to mine, I can press start mining, it'll do that, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. And as you can see right here, it says attention, technical work is carried out on the server, there may be a malfunction in the program. So the program is buggy, it does have issues, it's not perfect in any means, and the devs are working on it though. I've contacted support multiple times. They seem to be very responsive. They seem to try to fix issues if they can. But right now there's problems with withdrawals, but I'll get to that later. So in the shop, you can see that it's set up sort of like this. It's not set up as good as it could be, especially since there's different pages for different CSGO things, and like this one's not even English, and that's because they are from Russia, so not everything is set up properly. But what you can do is if you go to say this and you want, they do have cases. I have not opened any of them, so I don't know how good they are, but I personally wouldn't suggest using your currency to open cases. I would actually just buy the skins themselves. And so as you can see here, they have quite a few ops. They have lots of nice skins. So some of them are obviously quite expensive, so if you cost lower and see like this 2,628,000 currency, that would take quite a long time to get, because for my computer I'm running a NVIDIA GTX 1060 and a Ryzen 5 1600 CPU, and I can mine around anywhere from 15 to 30,000 GMC a night. I usually only leave it running during the night, and so it seems to work pretty well. You can also, they have tasks that you can complete, such as like signing up for a free trial of Hulu, and you can get some GMC virtual currency for that. Here's a little sort of screenshot that they have showing you kind of some of the offers that you might get. The best one that was there when I first joined was a free trial for Hulu, and it gave me roughly 360,000 GMC, which I actually canceled. I didn't have to pay anything, but I was able to buy an off redline field test with that, along with a couple of these skins right here. So as you can see in this inventory tab, this is everything that's in my inventory right now that I've purchased from the shop, and this is what is in process that's supposed to be being sent to me. This is what's currently in a trade offer, but there's nothing right now, and this is the skins that I've actually withdrawn. And if you have errors with your skins, they will go over here. So right now the problem is with withdrawals. This app, like I said, it's quite buggy, it has issues, and so what you can do is, if you get something in inventory, you can click on it, you can press withdraw, and they have these little messages on here probably trying to keep you to realize that there's problems. And then you enter your trade offer, you press withdraw. I'm pretty confident you can only do 4 at a time, but see, it says right here like 11 minutes, but it never comes to 11 minutes. But see, whenever I try to withdraw more than 4 at once, it always goes to an error. So you can return the item to your regular inventory on the mobile app. They have an app for Android, not iOS yet currently. But what you can do is you just wait for it in the process to send your trade link. And so some people, actually a lot of people, are saying that this app is a scam because they never get their skins, but I actually have been able to withdraw. I've withdrawn all of these, and I'll show you in Steam over here. If I go to my trade offers, incoming offer history. So if I go down here, you can see that, let's see, I've done some trading and different things on the website, so let's go down and find it. Right here, this is the first skin that they sent me. It was the AUG radiation hazard, or maybe that wasn't the first one. The first one was the op red line. So I got the op red line, I accepted on February 2nd at 5:16. You can see right here, this is their bot, Game Machine bot number 1. It's got badges, and it's a legit bot. See, they have a lot of gas packs for Battlegrounds. They have some CSGO skins. This is their skins, so you can see that they actually have legit bots. I don't know if they have more than 2, because the trade offers I've gotten have only been from 1 and 4. I don't know why they would call them just 1 and 4. They might have more, but I've only seen the 2, and so you can see they have more skins here. The one thing I noticed is on this bot page, there's a lot of comments, and so if you go on Google Translate them, a lot of them are complaining about their withdrawals not coming, which is totally legit, because the withdrawals, it's totally bugged. It has issues and it takes forever. These are the only withdrawals I've been able to get from them. Don't pay attention to these. These are different. Like, this is the game machine, and I have some more up here. So I was able to withdraw another one of these, another emerald pinstripe, and so those are actual skins I was able to withdraw. But I haven't been able to withdraw anything for a few days now, and I've had issues, and I have contacted support, and they said that in February, so this month, they're working on a process that allows instant withdrawal. But I don't think this is because it's a scam. I think it's because the devs are working on a process for this to work well, and currently it does not. So basically, if I think that it works, and that it's just gonna take time. Don't expect to get your skins out instantly. The first time I withdrawed, it took around 8 hours to get the skins that I got, and now I haven't been able to get any for a couple of days. And I don't think that's because, you know, they're trying to do that. In fact, I actually got a trade offer for one of the skins. Let's see, all the way up here, I got a trade offer for a Violent Dymo and a P250 See You Later, and the trade offer was cancelled by the bot before I could accept it, and I don't know why. So the skins are still in my inventory on the Game Machine app, and I can still try to withdraw them later, but it cancelled them before I could actually get them. So I really don't know what is the issue with that, but it just seems to me that they're actually working on it from what I've seen. So now I'm going to show you what you would do if you actually want to start mining. So you go to the mining page, this is what it opens to, and you just press start mining. And so you'll get this little notification, mining started, and it has this preparation. So once it goes to preparation, it actually starts, and you'll have a speed, and souls a second is solutions per second. So the more solutions per second that you can that you can have your computer calculate, the more GMC you will get, which means, you know, more currency you can spend in the shop. So you can see as I'm starting here, mine's getting close to around 250. It's usually around 300 solutions a second, and each accepted share, I believe, is 1 currency. So once it gets going, it'll be a little more constant, a little better. And you can see as it builds up right here, it'll sort of build up, then they'll add it to your balance up here. And it's the mining, I haven't had too many problems with it. Sometimes it's not super constant, and sometimes the speed varies for me, but for the most part, it's not too bad. And so that's how that works. As you can see, I've mined a total of 111,000, but I'm going to go ahead and stop this. And see, if you stop immediately, you'll lose your unconfirmed balance, so you have to wait a certain number of seconds until it actually confirms how much you mined in that period of time. But I'm not going to worry about that. It's just 8, and I want to get going. So if I go to the referral system, you can see that I have a referral code right here. If you'd like to use this, you'll get a 1,000 free GMC to use in the shop, and I would appreciate it, so that would be nice if you want to use that, but if not, that's fine too. And so, as I said, some people are worried about viruses in the app. So what I did is I ran the file for the exe for the Game Machine client through VirusTotal, which detects pretty much any viruses that could possibly be in the app. And so it ran it through all of these, and there were not any problems detected. So that is some good peace of mind. And I've also noticed too, for example, if I go to Task Manager, the Game Machine is running, so the app itself is running, but it doesn't have any, like, you know, bloatware processes besides the smart mode, which I have enabled, that will, you know, slow down your PC. So basically, as soon as you go up here and sorry, let me get this out of the way, press exit, it's done. It's not running, it's not, you know, using your resources like it shouldn't. So that's definitely a good thing that they have going there. Another thing too is on their website, they do have some social media that you can contact them if you need to. So you can Facebook, Twitter, and VK. So let's go look at their Facebook page here. You can see that they're kind of active. You know, they have posts from February 2nd, February 1st. I did write a review. They do have, you know, quite a few likes. They actually have, you know, an active dev presence, so that's good to know. And their Twitter too is somewhat someone active, so you can check that out if you like. Um, they don't have too much new stuff. Their last thing was from February 5th, so that's that. But overall, it's a cool concept, and I don't know how soon they will actually get it working good so that you can just, buy something, go to your inventory, withdraw it, and be able to have your skin. Now it's a process, and it takes a while, and it's not very fun, but it does work. I've withdrawn all of these successfully, and the reason these prices are different right here, they're different wares. That's why this was a minimal wear right here. This was a field tested. And they do have support. If you want to go support, they have some FAQs here, and then you can create a ticket. And so if you want to create a ticket, you can send it in here. These are tickets that I've created in the past, and they seem to reply to most of them. So that's good for the most part. But yeah, so you can go ahead if you want to try it. You can go to the gamemachine.me, install their client, and get going and see. Feel free to let me know in the comments how much you can mine if you're able to withdraw. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. And if you don't mind using my referral code, which is right here, it'll be in the description also. That'd be appreciated. And just let me know if you have any questions. So thanks, guys. That's all.